Good evening, everybody. Are you ready to start? Let's see. Adri, welcome. Good evening. Number one, Adri. I'm checking attendance. Number two, Yasumi. How are you, Yasumi? A ver, muy bien. Pedro. Hello, Pedro. How are you? Pedro. Very good. Let me write down a question. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Mine was good. Let me see what I did. I think I just spent time with my family and that's it. But let me tell you something. Today is my birthday. I celebrated in the morning. Well, I've been celebrating all day long. I've been celebrating all day long. See? Okay. Hi, Eduardo. You are number 4. Anna, you are number 5. Okay, Yasumi, my week has been a bit relaxed as my children haven't had school because of the carnivals. Oh, I didn't know that you suspended activities because of the carnival. My weekend was too tired. Oh, Adri, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, it's because you had a lot of work. So that is good because that is money. But I understand that it can be tiring because if you check, it's not just work, but family, but school. That's a lot. Anyway, thank you, Pedro. Yes. Let me tell you that today I am celebrating my 54th anniversary. I hope it's correct. And I'm super happy. To be honest, I really like these days. And I had the chance to spend this day with my children, with my brother, my niece, all my team. Thank you. Yes, I did. And today with you, it's also great. Okay, well, let's see who else is here connected. Let me see. And I don't have any messages in our private chat or any comments. All right. Well, first of all, I'd like to see what we have to deliver this week. Let me share with you. This is it. Okay. This is week number 3. All right. And in here we have the Learning Forum. Remember that it will be open from Monday to Friday. But now here we have the first integrative activity. That is, well, not the first, number 5. Applying for a job. Let's see what is this about. In here, it says applying for a job. During a job interview, it is common that the human resources people ask questions about your skills, likes, dislikes, with the objective to know if you fulfill the profile for that job position. In this activity, you'll pretend that you are having this job interview, and obviously everything will be done in English. Muy bien, vamos a ver. Esta actividad se refiere a aplicar para una vacante. Siempre el tema de una entrevista de trabajo es algo estresante y en la medida en la que practicas y sobre todo si es en inglés, checas pronunciación y no te complicas tanto la vida porque luego les digo a los alumnos, no de prepa en línea, tengo en otros espacios académicos que de repente queremos utilizar palabras domingueras y se complican ellos mismos. Entonces, ese vocabulario que ustedes van avanzando y se sienten cómodos, ese es el que tienen que utilizar. Bueno, so let's continue. This activity says it's applying for a job and you need to fill in the format with some info about you. Let's click on it. Display, and it says, read and answer each question in the chart and add an image to illustrate each one. Aquí lo que les recomiendo, por favor, es poner las respuestas y hasta el final buscar las imágenes para tratar de que quepan, porque entiendo que el espacio es reducido, ¿ok? Acordémonos que tenemos el Google Translator para estructurar de manera correcta y checar nuestra pronunciación. Por ejemplo, en la primera, what can you do? Vamos a nuestro Google Translator si no estuviésemos tan seguros de lo que queremos decir. Yo puedo cocinar. Okay, I can cook. Now let's see the correct pronunciation. Oops, wait a minute. Okay, again. If you notice, or if you check, in the first time it is like the normal pace, but in the second time it's slower so that you have the chance to listen to it and repeat. Okay, let me give you another example. Maybe I can say, I can, oh, sorry, I am writing in English. Puedo manejar estándar. Okay, I hope it. I'm not sure that that's the correct translation, but not many people can drive a standard or manual. I think most of the people prefer to drive automatic, right? Well, that's another skill. And with that, you can paste it here and then look for a picture that represents what you can do. Well, we have 6 questions, and in each one we need to give 2 examples. That means 12 sentences in total. So 12 pictures. And there you have the space to paste the link, and that's it. Okay. Please, if you don't have any question about this first activity, write okay there in our chat. Okay, let me see. Sergio, hi, welcome. You're number 6. And Felipe, welcome. You are number 7. Si no tenemos duda de lo que estamos viendo, por favor pónganme todos en el chat. Ok, que quiere decir que no tenemos duda. Muy bien, thank you, Adri. Los demás, por favor. Ok. Thank you, Sergio, Yasumi. I'm just checking that I'm not missing anyone. Thank you, Eduardo and Felipe. All right, now let's move on to our next activity in our platform. That is activity number 6, finding a roommate. Let's see what is this about. It's before choosing a roommate to share, right? The place where you live, it's important to be informed. You'll ask some questions in order to know him or her and the way he or she lives. Imagine that you are an exchange student in Canada and you are looking for a person to share your, your house, your apartment. or even your room. Ask some questions to know about her routines in order to take a decision. Es muy común, sobre todo en ciudades o industriales o en ciudades donde se encuentran grandes universidades, que las personas buscan compañeros de casa, de departamento o de cuarto para compartir los costos. Esto hace, porque normalmente los costos en estas ciudades son altos, el costo de vida. Entonces, el hecho de encontrar estas personas, aparte de que te acompañas y de que te apoyas, pues económicamente es mucho más rentable. No sé si alguno de ustedes alguna vez lo haya hecho, yo personalmente no, pero sí, por ejemplo, acá en Aguascalientes tengo alumnos mayormente de Zacatecas que se juntan y rentan una casa. Y la verdad es de que es muy recomendable en el todo. Yo creo que hasta para la parte de ser empático, tolerante, no sé, todas esas habilidades que tienes que desarrollar para compartir el mismo techo con gente que, no sé, tal vez dure toda la universidad o de ya en temas laborales, pues mucho, mucho más. Muy bien, vamos a ver de qué se trata esto. Ok, click. And it says, writing questions and answers to know the routine of your possible new roommate. Example, what time does he or she have lunch? And the answer is, Samantha has lunch time at 7 o'clock. All right, another example could be, does he or she exercise regularly? And the answer is yes, she exercises regularly. In my case, some of the most probable questions that I'd ask would be if he or she smokes, if he or she has pets, if he or she, let me see, needs to eat certain diet or it's allergic to anything, stuff like that, all right? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que yo preguntaría? Si fuma, si tiene mascotas, si es alérgico a algo, ¿ok? Esas son el tipo de preguntas que yo haría, pero igual ustedes encuentran otras. De eso se trata, no de que utilicen las del ejemplo, sino de que ustedes, con lo que hemos ido avanzando, estructuren 10 preguntas. Vamos a usar una en el Google Translator nuevamente. Ok. Ok. And there you have the question. Do you have a smoking habit? To be honest, I would be, do you smoke? And that's it. But anyway, that's the way you can make use of the tool, the Google Translator, in order to have the correct spelling, the correct structure, and the correct pronunciation. Let's see the pronunciation. Okay, good. Because it's not like a plain sentence, like, do you have smoking habits? Listen to the intonation. Again, habit. Okay, well. Now, let me see. After that, it says, write five sentences where you explain the routine of your possible roommate. Remember that you'll use the structure of the third person. Use the adverbs of time, first, after, then, and finally. Estas palabras nos van a ayudar a darle fluidez a nuestra composición, no únicamente cuando estamos escribiendo, pero también cuando estamos hablando, ¿ok? Example, this is my possible new roommate Samantha, and this is her routine. First, she gets up at 6 in the morning. After, so on, ¿ok? Esto es así de sencillo. Ahí nuevamente nos vamos a grabar y listo. Por favor, nuevamente, ¿me podrían confirmar de que no tienen duda en el chat poniéndome OK? Ok, Sophie, welcome. You're number 8. Okay, thank you, Yasumi. Okay, Adri, when you live in Aguascalientes, didn't you like it living in Aguascalientes? It's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Well, now let's move on to our presentation. Ahora sí, ya agotamos los temas. Recordemos que llevamos en la tercera semana. Dios mío, esto va demasiado rápido. Ok, yo estoy conectada de lunes a viernes de 8 a 10 de la noche, los sábados de 3 a 5 y tenemos nuestros espacios abiertos los miércoles y los viernes de 8 a 9. Si no pueden asistir, no hay problema, pueden ver la grabación y de ahí, pues, si tienen alguna duda, me pueden escribir. Muy bien. Ay, mira, Adri, si tú también amas vivir o amabas. No sé si todavía sigues en Aguascalientes. All right. So, let's see our PowerPoint presentation. What is this about? Well, as always, this is me, Sandra Martinez Suarez. This is our model. And let me erase this because I remark the the activities that I worked on with the other group. All right, this is our agenda for this week. We have the warm-up exercises, icebreaker questions, listening activity, do play go to for sports, create questions, questions in third person, and common mistakes in modal verbs with the final part of closing question answer thing or section, right? Well, let's start with this one. Okay, warm up. I'm not sure I wanted this one, but let's see what is this about. And if I can change it for another one, let me see. Okay, I got it. All right. So, we have 8 people connected, so I'll ask 8 different questions. Remember, I ask you the question and you write your answer in our chat there in the section that we have. Here we go. The first one is for Adri. 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 Oops. Well, no, because I cannot listen to you. It says sing, but no. Let me give you another activity or another question. All right. It says, if it was the last day on earth, if it was the last day on earth, what would you do? Oh my God. This is very tragic. If it was, this is for Adri. If this was the last day on earth, comma, what would you do? Okay. Number 2 is for Yasumi. Your question is, when was the last time you went to the cinema? Yasumi, when was the last time you went to the cinema? Okay, number 3 is for Pedro. This question is for you, Pedro. Who do you look like in your family? Who do you look like in your family? Ok. Pedro, te asesora en el audio que indica la actividad 5. Hay que realizarlo también con las preguntas. Ok. Yes. Questions and answers. All right, please. Next one is number 4, Eduardo. Eduardo. Okay. What superpower would you most like to have and why? What superpower would you most like to have and why? And I said it was for Eduardo. Superpower would you like to have and why? Next one is for Anna. Your question is, Anna, it says, could you describe your favorite photo? Anna, could you describe your favorite photo? And then Sergio, number 6 is for you. Sergio says, what kind of music do you like? Sergio, what kind of music do you like? Okay, next one, Felipe. What are you doing after this session? Felipe, what are you doing after this session? All right, and then Sophie. Sophie. Could you tell one truth and two lies about yourself? Could you tell, Sophie, could you tell one truth and two lies about yourself? Okay, and if somebody's missing, could you tell me? Because I have here only 8 students. If somebody's missing, please send me. Oh, look at the session thing that I wrote with 3S. Sorry, it's only with 2, double S. Anyway, all right, let me check your answers. The first one was Adri. Let me look for Adri. Adri. Ah, Erika. I give you another question. Let me write. You are number 9, Erika. Let me look for a question for you. And it says, what kind of music do you like, Erika? Erika, what kind of music do you like? Okay, let me see. Sophia, it's okay. Oh my God. Yes, Sophie, don't worry. I hope it's something that you can share with us. Adri, where is your answer, Adri? It's here. If it was my last day on earth, I would spend it with my family. Well said, Adri. Thank you. Yasumi, where is your answer, Yasumi? Yasumi. I don't see your answer, Yasumi. All right, I'll wait for it. Pedro, I like visiting, okay, beaches like Cancun, Acapulco. Well done, Pedro. Thank you. Then Eduardo, have you answered? Eduardo. I don't see your answer, Eduardo, please. And Anna, let me see if Anna has already answered. Anna. Nope. Anna hasn't answered yet. Sergio, let me see your answer, Sergio. Remember that this is for your participation, eh? That's why I take the time to check carefully and Write it down. Okay, I'm very versatile, but I really like rock. Uy, okay, that's a classic, no? Rock. Thank you, Sergio. After that is Felipe. What is your answer, Felipe? I didn't see you. Okay. Sophie, your difficult question, tell me. Well, Erika already answered, and she says that it's romantic music. Thank you, Erika. Sophie. Fly, Eduardo, because I would lose the fear of heights. Okay, thank you, Eduardo. Well said. Then, Felipe, I'll do my homework and then I'll rest. Okay, thank you, Felipe. And I'm missing, I think it's missing Sophie. Have you answered, Sophie? Sophie, not yet. And Anna, your answer, Anna? I don't see you, Anna. Okay, I'll give you time to answer, and because I need to continue, otherwise we will run out of time. Okay, so that was our warm up, and I think I'll leave this for the next class. Now, let's move on to a very interesting topic that is verbs that we normally use for sports. In English and in Spanish, we use different verbs depending on the sport we refer to. Example, let me say this in Spanish. Deportes. Existen diferentes deportes. Podemos decir tenis, atletismo, caminata, natación, equitación, básquetbol, fútbol, bueno, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Y no siempre utilizamos el mismo verbo para referirnos a ellos. Por ejemplo, si tú dices yo juego fútbol, perfecto. Y puedes decir lo mismo de natación, yo juego natación, no, ¿verdad? Se oye raro. Tendrías que decir yo practico natación. Es exactamente lo mismo en inglés. Tienes que poner atención a qué verbo se refiere, porque dependiendo el verbo, perdón, dependiendo el deporte, es el verbo que vamos a utilizar. Vamos al tema. And my question would be, do you practice any sports? Let me write that on our chat. Yasumi, the last time I went to the movies was a year ago. Thank you, Yasumi. And Sophie, I never tell lies. No, Sophie, no es que las digas. La pregunta, bueno, el reto era que escribieras una verdad y dos mentiras. Por ejemplo, a ver, les voy a decir. I am 54 years old. I am married and I am Canadian. Aquí ya dije una verdad y dos mentiras. Entonces, normalmente hay un jueguito que sirve para romper el hielo y tienes que decir cuáles son las mentiras y cuál es la verdad. No era como para exponerte, Sophie, no te preocupes. Ok. It says here that you are punctual and I wake up very early. Okay, that's good. And Anna, it was when a ladybug stopped in my work. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Anna and Sophie, you have your participation. All right, so do you practice? I have a question for you. Do you practice any sport? Ok, mientras les voy dando la explicación, me gustaría que me pusieran aquí en el chat qué tipo de deporte practican, ¿va? Y si no, no hay problema, si no practican ninguno. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde me quedé? Oops. Okay, here we are. Okay. Good. As you can see, there's a guy about to start running. And it says, be careful here because we have three different verbs for sports. That is, do, play, and go. Okay? the first one. Do is for certain activities that are not very competitive, and ball is not required. And I think that's it. And then you have the example: to do athletics, to do gymnastics, to do judo, to do karate, to do kung fu, to do yoga, and to do ballet. ¿Ok? Y vean cómo se traduce: hacer atletismo, hacer gimnasia, hacer judo. Yo sé que en español se oye horrible. No, de hecho, no sería la traducción correcta, pero ¿cuál es el verbo que vamos a utilizar para estos deportes en inglés? Do. Es más, voy a ver aquí algo para irlo poniendo como un tipo categoría. Insert a chart. And I think that would be, it's the sport, the verb, and the characteristics. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. And I think that's something like this. Well, 4 in case we need some space. All right, so in here I'll write the sports, then the verb, and then the characteristics. All right, and then we said, no, this is not. We said that is all this. Copy here and here. There you have all of these. The verb is do. Yes. And huge do. There you go. Now, characteristics. Which are the characteristics of this, or the rules? Okay. It's and we go back here, and in here it says, for these sports, look, no competition, no competition in group. No se practican en grupo, okay? And no ball or any other equipment, okay? So there you have the first one. I think I erased this column. Delete cells, only the column. Okay, there you go. All right, now this is the first one, remember. So no ball, no group, it's not a team, and no competition like that. Again, it's athletics, gymnastics, judo, karate, kung fu, yoga, ballet. Let me check just something that I don't want to, I don't remember how to say obviar. Let me see. Obviar. Obviate. Okay, thank you. That's one. And the other one would be ballet. In English is that. Let me listen to the pronunciation. Again. Okay, ballet. And now another one would be it's because since they are similar, I mean exactly the same in Spanish, I wouldn't like to obviate. That is the same pronunciation. Okay, let's see. Okay. What was the other one? Let me see. Karate, ballet, gymnastics, athletics. That's it. Okay. Now, we have our first section. Now, the next verb would be play. All right. In this one, it says that it involves competition, it involves objects like a ball, and it is play in teams. So we are going to use for all of these play. And I put it in the second part of my chart. There you have. And I put the word for the verb play. Now, let's see. Okay, okay. Now, the characteristics. There we have. Okay, it's the opposite of the first situation, right? In this one, when talking about this verb, sorry, this sport and this verb, it's not a team, it's not, this, a ball is not necessary. But when we talk about these sports, football, basketball, volleyball, tennis, we use the verb play, and it talks about competition and teamwork. All right. And finally, we have go. All right. In this one, I have here the examples. I paste it here. I write the verb go. I put it. I maximize it, make it bigger to see it better. And then let's see the characteristics of this. It says the verb go, it is used in sports ending in ing. Ok, todas las veces que tengamos deportes que terminan en ing, se va a utilizar go. Y vienen algunas excepciones, como todo en la vida, siempre hay una excepción a la regla. Vamos a ver de qué se trata. Miren aquí, tenemos estos dos, que sería to do boxing and to go golfing, ¿ok? Good. These are exceptions. Excepciones. Okay. Excellent. Now that we have the three different situations, the three different categories, that is do, play, and go, let's answer an exercise. And let me see if we have something in here. No. Something in here. No. Let me look for an exercise talking about play, do, or go in sports. Play, do, or go exercise, okay? The first one. Okay, good. Could you confirm that you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 examples that are shown here. ¿Me pueden poner OK de que pueden ver los 10 deportes que aparecen aquí? Lo que necesito que hagan es en su libreta copiar del 1 al 10 y poner el verbo que corresponde. ¿Estamos de acuerdo? Podemos hacer el número 1 como ejemplo. De hecho, ese número 1 va a ser como si me dijeran, ok, entiendo y veo perfectamente bien la pantalla. Si no, lo puedo hacer un poco más grande. A ver, entonces, horse riding. Fíjense bien, horse riding, que es equitación. ¿Cuál de los tres verbos le quedaría? Go, play or do. A ver, pónganmelo ahí. Hi, Juan Manuel. Okay, thank you for informing. You are number 10, Juan Manuel. Good. Okay. Pedro says go. Felipe and Erika say do. Fíjense muy bien. Quedamos que a ver si puedo hacerlo un poquito más amplio de aquí. Como que no me deja. It's okay. I'm just looking for a way to show them the pages. No. It's like horizontal, not vertical, but I don't remember how. Design, maybe? No. Draw? No. Insert? No. Oh. Home? No. ¿Cómo puedo hacer para poner la hoja vertical? Sí, horizontal, perdón. Give me a sec. Remember that I have my helper. Oh, if not, don't worry. It's okay. What? Go back? All right, sorry. I think it's in layout. Yes, it's in layout. Landscape. There you have. It was the same. Give me a sec. Technology. Fíjense muy bien. Quedamos que, a ver, vamos a ver. Nos están pidiendo que digamos cuál es el verbo que va con horse riding. Termina en ing, en estas tres letritas. Si terminan esas tres letritas, el único verbo que puede ir con esto sería do, sería play. Vean los verbos, vean los deportes, tampoco, ¿verdad? Sería go. ¿Por qué? Porque termina en ing. ¿Ya vieron? Entonces, la respuesta correcta, como acertadamente dijo, me parece que fue, ahí está, go horse riding. Y fue, bueno, fueron varios, fue Pedro y fue Yasumi. Pongan atención, hay que ser cuidadosos al momento de elegir. Ahora, dicen que si pueden ver el ejercicio, perfecto. Voy a dejarlo y les voy a dar 5 minutitos para que copien y pongan el verbo que corresponde. No me lo vayan a poner en el chat todavía no. Lo que necesito es que lo escriban en su libreta y ahorita les voy a ir pidiendo a uno por uno que me ayude con la respuesta, ¿va? Ojo, no me lo pongan en el chat todavía. Ready. 5 minutes, please. Timer. 5 minutes. There you go. Just give me a second. 1 minute to finish the activity. 1 minuto más para terminar la actividad. Okay, time. Good. Here we go. Edmundo, es que estábamos resolviendo un ejercicio, por eso no escuchabas nada. Hola Edmundo, bienvenido. Ok. Here we go. Number 1 is already answered and was go. Number 2. Could you write number 2, please? Quien guste, ¿me puede ayudar? En el número 2. Number 2 is... do. Excellent. Number 2 is do. Number 3. Who can answer number 3? Play. Thank you, Pedro. Number 3 is play. Number 4. Number 4 is... Adri, ¿me confirmas que ya puedes escuchar? Play is correct. Play. Number 5. Do is correct. Do. Number 6. Number 6 is... Number 6 is... Hi, Jose Juan. Let me write your name. Jose Juan. Number 6 is go. Correct, Sergio. Go. Number 7. 6 is correct, Yasumi. Thank you. Number 7. Number 7 is... Number 7. A ver, pero pónganme el numerito. Go. Correct. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Do. Correct. Number 9. Number 9 is... Number 9. Play. Correct, Yasumi. Number 9, play. And finally, number 10. Go. Correct. Let's see if what you said is correct. Okay. Number 2, do. Number 3, play. Number 4, play. Number 5, do. Number 6, go. Number 7, go. Number 8, do. Number 9, play. And number 10, go. Check. Oh, we were missing other two. Let me help you. Go skiing and play board games. Check. Yes, we got 100% correct answers, ¿ok? Excelente. ¿Cómo vieron este tema? A ver, pónganme ahí. ¿Estuvo difícil? ¿Estuvo fácil? Como se habrán dado cuenta.
More or less.
More or less. Thank you, Juan Manuel. Lo que pasa es que, pues es practicar y la verdad también memorizar, aunque nos dan un poco o un mucho de información en cuanto a ver si es en equipo, si es competencia, si termina en ing, como que nos dan pistas, pero conforme vamos avanzando, vamos entendiendo cuándo se va a utilizar cuál. Bueno, a ver, me voy a nuestra parte de... Mira, Sophie says easy. Excellent. Create a question. Okay, let's see what we answered today. We worked on the warm-up activity. After that, the icebreaker question. After that, do play sports. And I think that's it. We are missing some activities for the next session. Antes de irnos, no sé si tengan alguna duda. Nos quedan 3 minutitos, chicos. ¿Alguna duda que tengan? Pónganlo en el chat o si quieren abrir micrófono, adelante. Dice Yasumi, at first I didn't understand, but with exercise I cleared my doubts. Good. Mira, Adri ya estaba hasta en la respuesta 89. No, bueno, Adri ya nos ganó a todos. No te preocupes, Adri, estoy bromeando nada más. ¿Dudas? ¿Algún tema en particular que quieran o de la misma plataforma? ¿Nada? Ok. Thank
Por el
you.
momento no, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Juan Manuel. Well, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say good night. It was a very nice session, and I'll see you on Friday. Good night.